As the spring semester comes to a close, incoming students are eyeing their favorite colleges to attend next fall.
They are open to any William Patterson student, but if someone's a music major and needs the room, they are, that's kind of their space over there.
It all starts here, WP Admissions, and for Matthew Day Martini, the COVID-19 pandemic has had an impact on how tours have been handled.
Obviously, these are unnecessary precautions and stuff like that, but I feel like being on the campus when people are around.
Or what about when students can't see dorm rooms?
You can access the dorms and stuff like that are all super important parts to a tour and to a student's decision. So it's definitely different, and it definitely has taken a toll for prospective students.
Unfortunately, there is no end in sight currently, although admissions counselor Dan Baker thinks his team has done a good job during the pandemic.
We've learned a lot over the past year of what works and what doesn't work virtually, right? We tried some things in the fall or open house that didn't work. We learned from it. We've done some new things for the spring for our accepted students events.
Even in talking about how the atmosphere itself has changed because of COVID in Morrison Hall, Baker goes on to say that the adjustment has been drastic.
We're people persons, right? We like to be around people. We like to talk to people in person. So it's been a big change going to mostly virtual, for a lot of our events.
This all leads you to ask, what has been the biggest changes that student ambassadors have had to face giving tours since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic?
Now we do a lot less phone calling and stuff like that. Before COVID, we would call people on the phones before the tours, make sure they were going to be late and stuff like that. We would call different students, which we may be still doing some sort of phone calls, and there's a lot less people that are allowed to be on each tour, and we're getting a lot less people for each tour.
The WP Admissions Office hopes that things can return to normal shortly. From WPTV News, I'm Anthony Walker.